Here she is. Oh, it's in reverse. Morning everyone, me Sam's vlog Trades More here back with another vlog, and it's early for a Sunday morning anyway. If this was a weekday it wouldn't be so early. It's just going up to 9:15 in the morning on Sunday morning, which means that at the moment there's no trains. There isn't, because the first one off Rugby isn't until 08:57, so much so it's actually got to come ECS from Coventry Yard, because it actually starts at Rugby, but it's only 4 carriages and there is actually surprisingly a fair amount of people waiting for it, so I think I'm going to be in for a busy ride to Birmingham. But look what I've spotted over there. We've got a 90. That was on the rail tour yesterday. And they've got the bloody announcements on before the bloody train start. But that's actually going ECS to Crewe about just a... Shut up! That's going ECS back to Crewe at lunchtime. But the reason why we're out so early in the morning is because we're getting the first train of the day from Birmingham, the first train from Rugby. I've never done that before. And this is actually the only West Midlands Railway service a week that actually calls it Rugby, because technically it will be under the West Midlands Railway brand. And also another thing to note is the reason why we are getting out so early is because there's a steam train. Clun Castle is actually out in Dorridge, Solihull area. So I've got to be in Birmingham to see it, or Dorridge to see it for 10:30. So we're getting the 8:57 to Birmingham. This should get me in for 9:39. And we've got 21 minutes to get over to Moor Street for the 10 o'clock to Dorridge. So that's the plan. Let's wait for this train to come at ECS from Coventry Yard, and then I'll take it all the way to Birmingham New Street. Right, it's coming a little bit early, ECS from Coventry Yard. And hopefully it's not /2. It's looking promising at the moment. And also, I don't think I've ever filmed a train coming from this direction on platform 1 before. What have we got? Oh, I think it's a 2. Oh, you're joking, is it? It's a 2, isn't it? My first 2 of the year. 3:52.34. I thought that would be coming at some point. Of course they're going to put a blooming 2 on this one, aren't they? It's only going 45 minutes. Oh, we can sit in the front carriage then. Don't think they'll let us on yet though. Oh, we've got 56 over there, 56, 090. That's going in front of us. That's the engineering movement. It's a nice bonus. You see, the only freight you see on Sunday as well, besides diverted traffic, is the engineering movements, or the odd Tesco train. Alright, we're on board 3:52.34. We are taking us all the way to Birmingham New Street. Of course, we're going to get a /2 at some point, won't we? And hopefully this remains on time all the way into Birmingham, because I want to get some breakfast before I get the train to Dorridge. I should probably explain in a bit more detail what stations we're actually doing as well, because there's actually 6 intermediate stations between Tidley and Hatton, excluding them 2, and we're going to focus on 3 today: Dorridge, Widney Manor and Solihull. There won't be as much passenger services, probably about 5 or 6 an hour, but that will do. It obviously is a Sunday, because I'm going to save the other 3 for another vlog that I've got planned in March, so stay tuned for that one. But yeah, we're heading to the Solihull Dorridge area, and we're going to cover 3 stations: Widney Manor, Solihull and Dorridge. It's going to be Dorridge first, double back to pick up Widney Manor and Solihull, and then we can also get a chiltern ride in from Solihull to Birmingham Moor Street. I mean, that train was quite busy, but it was more blooming loud than busy. But he had a blooming group of blooming 6 people, but he practically shouting on the train. I think I got probably death by the time I got to Birmingham Moor Street. Anyway, got my breakfast from Greg's. I've now got 15 minutes to walk to Moor Street to catch the 10 o'clock train to Dorridge. Right, made good time. The steam train's not due out till 10:07, but I'm not getting it here. I'm getting it down Dorridge, so I'm getting the 10 o'clock train. Take it all the way to Dorridge. Right, the chase is on. They've called my train to Dorridge. They have. And I'm going to take it all the way to Dorridge and get hopefully a good spot down Dorridge to see the steam train Clun Castle there. So let's hope for this Dorridge train. Fingers crossed, just coming through the tunnel. Should be here any second. Right, here comes my ride to take me to Dorridge. It's going to be 172. I think it's a pair of 172s actually. (172-339). It's taking me to Dorridge. Last one route to Dorridge. There's some of the 196s and there's the 170 also in, is that a pacer I just saw over there? That's Tizy and Aldi. That is. And we'll go past the everyone's favourite station in a minute. We will be.
Platform before removing heavy luggage and pushchairs.
That's right, it is Acox Green. Right, we've just reached Solihull and we're actually going to get the steam train here on its return because we're going to do an hour Dorridge and Widney Manor and pick up Solihull on the way back. But we're coming out of Solihull. Clun Castle is just passing Small Heath, but it does have to do a pick up at Kaisley, so the race is still on. Right, we touched down at Dorridge and now I'm looking for a decent spot to film Clun Castle at. To be fair, there's not a lot of people here, so I might, because the thing is as well, I don't actually know what platform they're going to put Clun Castle on. It's either going to be 1 or 3. It is. It's booked for 3, but you never know with these things, they could change it. So I need to find myself a decent, good spot to see Clun Castle. I was expecting more people here, to be honest with you, but there's nobody really here down the bottom end. But anyway, Dorridge is a Chiltern Railways run station, and it's got 3 platforms, and you've also got West Midlands Railway Services also stopping here. Here for just over an hour, and then we're on to Widney Manor. We're not going to see Clun Castle, Widney Manor. We'll see it at Solihull, but I thought might as well do Widney Manor whilst I'm in the area. Right, there goes the 1027 West Midlands Railway Service to Stourbridge Junction via Birmingham Snow Hill from Dorridge. 172339 was on the rear. I'm not sure what the front unit was. Here she is. Oh, it's in reverse. Right, there it is for you. Steam loco though was one way blooming round. They had the steam loco back to front, but I was speaking to a friendly man here and he told me that it's going to run round at Stratford, so it should be on the front portion. I should get the steam loco at the front of it on the way back, so I'll be doing that. I will be. It wasn't attached to any of the road coaster. It's just on its own. I was expecting it to be attached to a 47 or something like that, but it wasn't. Which makes sense, because it will run around at Stratford then, because otherwise it won't be able to go back the other way. Anyway, there's also 68 due very, very soon, so I'm going to get that 68. I am filming that for as well. I can't believe on a Sunday I'm getting a 68 and 70-9 Clun Castle within half an hour of each other. Right, here comes the 10:53 Chiltern Railway service to London Marylebone from Kidderminster. 82-302 is on the front, and then it's a 68 locomotive on the back, and it should be 68012. Let's get a picture of the loco on the front. That is a late train, which we are going to be seeing at Widney Manor. It's running 20 odd minutes late. Whoops. Right, here comes the 11:21 West Midlands Railway service terminating in from Worcester Shrub Hill. It is 172-333. Which is connected to another unit on the back, which I believe is... What's the unit on the back? The unit on the back is 172006. Right, we're on 172333, taking us just 5 minutes up the line to Widney Manor. And we're going to be there for an hour and then move on to the final location, Solihull. Right, to kick things off at Widney Manor, there goes the 11:32 West Midlands Railway service to Stourbridge Junction from Dorridge. It is 172006 on the front. Connected to 172-333. So now made it to Widney Manor, which is a West Midlands railway station, and it's got 2 platforms. I think you also get limited Chiltern railways here as well, that stop. But we're just going to basically see the Chiltern stuff that passes through, because I'm going to get Clun Castle at Solihull, I am. But I thought I may as well do this one whilst I'm in the area as well. And I have actually done all the stations as far as Princess Risborough on my Chiltern Mainline series, and if you didn't see that series, I'll put the link to my train lines playlist in the description. But yeah, here for an hour, and then we're on the 12:32, just 3 minutes up the road to Solihull. Right, just been reading this map, and it's been brought to my attention that there's actually not too much of the West Midlands which I've actually got left to do. I don't know why they put Wellington then. Is Wellington Derbyshire? It's not Derbyshire, Staffordshire. I'm not sure if Wellington's Staffordshire, because I thought Wellington was Derbyshire. I know Burton-on-Trent's Derbyshire. Anyway, that's besides the point. I was saying that there's not much left to do in the West Midlands. I know I've got to do what's the other one called? I've got to do Covesley, and I've got to do a few stations on the Wolverhampton to Shrewsbury line, but other than that, I think I've pretty much covered all the stations in the West Midlands. I have now, pretty much. Oh no, I need to do Barry and Clapperton too. There's the 2 that I haven't done, and I haven't got out on any of the Shakespeare lines. There's a few still to do, but we're getting there. We've done the bulk of like the main stations. We have. That's where we come from today. We started in Rugby, went all the way into Birmingham Moor Street, walked it to Moor Street, train down to Dorridge, and then up to Widney Manor. Then we're going to go Solihull, we are, and then back to Birmingham. Whoops. That's quite funny, that is. By the looks of it as well, this station is actually better for filming on this side, which is platform 1, as opposed to platform 2, because when I was here last year, it was on a bend, whereas I can see round both of the corners. I can, which is nice. Right, about to pass through now. It's going to be a Chiltern Railway service, working a service from Birmingham Moor Street to London Marylebone. It should be 168 108 or the 168 217 because I checked real-time trains. See if we can get a nice photo of it. That's actually quite a nice bridge. Shame we can't really get down there though to get some good shots of it, because I'm not sure how you do it, but it's quite a nice bridge though. That would make a good shot for a train going past, to be honest with you. It's a shame though, because the next train is going in that direction. Well, you never know, I might film the Dorridge train in from down here. I must admit, I think Widney Manor is mainly a park and ride station, because it's 20 minutes walking to the nearest town, village, or suburb of Solihull. Yes, I think it's actually quite used as a park and ride station for people to park the cars to go into Birmingham, Solihull or further afield or whatnot, because it's got quite a few spaces down this end of the car park, and when you go over this bridge, and there's another access into the station here. So it's just up this ramp here where I've just come from, and then there's more spaces down that. In fact, even on this side, if I just go up this ramp, you'd think though, I do think they should put a bit of a higher fence on though, because I'm not sure if they ever had problems with trespassers in this area, but that's not that secure, to be honest with you. I do think they need a higher fence there, because this is actually a path. If you come up here, there's further spaces up here at that side of the station. There is. Right, here comes the 1232 West Midlands Railway service to Stourbridge Junction from Dorridge. This will be my train to Solihull. And because this was saw a short minute ago, it's going to be 172 343 and 172 339. They're proper treating us today, 6 carriages. Right, we want a quick 2-minute ride on this train to Solihull. We're in 172 329. Is this 339 or 329? One of the two. But off to Solihull and this, and then we're getting Clun Castle at the next station of Solihull, and then we're going to spend a little bit longer at Solihull because I'm going to actually get the chiltern back to Birmingham Moor St. So I thought some nice chiltern action during the day as well, which should be good. Part of the platform or something. Okay, that's odd. And now you're going to let us off. Right, there goes the 1235 West Midlands Railway service to Stourbridge Junction via Birmingham Snow Hill. It's 172 339 and 172 343. Right, so now I've made it to the final station of the day, Solihull, which is a Chiltern Railways run station. It's got 2 platforms, and you also get West Midlands Railway services stopping here as well. And I think this is actually my first ever time filming this station, to be honest with you, properly, because I have been here a few times, but it's mainly just quickly, I got a 68 here. I did on us here for about 10 minutes then, and then I did it as part of the train line series. I was there for about 10-15 minutes then, so I've not actually done a full hour filming here, so we're going to do a bit longer than an hour, and about an hour and 15-20, and there is toilets here, which is good because I do need a toilet. But yeah, we're here for Clun Castle as well, which will be coming through. And in fact, there's a decent spot down here to film it as well, which is nice. And hopefully it'll be in the correct position this time. Now, unlike the other two stations we filmed today, Dorridge and Widney Manor, Solihull's an island platform, it is. And there's actually an abandoned island platform here as well, because it used to be 4 platforms back in the day, and that's all overgrown now, and now it's just the 2 platforms. Look what I've spotted in the distance here at Solihull Station, it's a damn bus. Right, there goes 168 107. Working some slightly delayed Chiltern Moor service to London Bible. 12:43 service I believe it is, or 12:44. Something like that. Right, that was better footage here at Solihull of the Clun Castle when I got a Dorridge area, because obviously the steam locals the right way around this time, which is nice. So in fact, I'll probably use the clip from Solihull for a YouTube video, to be honest with you, as opposed to using the one at Dorridge, because it's better footage I've got here at Solihull. Even the photo is better as well, which is very, very cool. But now I'm going to film here for another half an hour, and I'm going to get children back to Birmingham Moor St. I am. Right, managed to get that bonus video out within 20 minutes of me filming it. But I'm waiting for the 1358 Chiltern Railway service now, which will take me back to Birmingham Moor St. It's quite chilly still, isn't it? I think it was colder last time I was out filming, but it is still quite chilly. I can't wait for it to warm up, hopefully from next month, because I am actually sick of the winter months now, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm waiting for this children's service and then over to New Street to get my train home earlier than I normally would, but it's a Sunday, so there's absolutely no reason to hang around all day, to be honest with you, because there's going to be just the same old stuff coming in and out. Right, incoming is my train to take me back to Birmingham Moor St. First 168 ride of the year, I think this is. In fact, it's the first children ride of the year. I'm sure it's the first children ride of the year. And it's a 168. We have got, and this is the 1358 service from London Mile to Birmingham Moor St. We have got 168 321. Right, this is my ride home, 350 111. This is going to take me back to Rugby. Right, so I'm going to do the outro before more annoying people join me. So I do hope you enjoyed the vlog of me chasing that steam train to Solihull. Very, very successful it was. No cancellations on the snow how lines either, although we got the children back. But yeah, hopefully I'll have some more charter like steam train vlogs in the future, because that was the first steamer of the year. So hope you enjoyed it. If you want to become a member for some more exclusive packs, there's a join button down there. Leave me a big thumbs up as well if you enjoyed, and comment down below. Some feedback will be appreciated as well. And if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, we're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers, and it is free to subscribe. So if you're new, it would really help me out, and have the bell for all notifications so you don't miss any more videos or live streams. Right, take care everybody, I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye all guys, peace out.